Illegal contracts can have serious consequences, leaving parties with no legal recourse and potentially facing penalties. Understanding what makes a contract illegal is essential for anyone engaged in business or personal agreements. An illegal contract is one that involves unlawful conduct or activities that society deems offensive or wrong. These contracts are considered void and unenforceable in court, meaning that if one party breaches the agreement, the other party cannot seek monetary relief. Essentially, in the eyes of the law, an illegal contract is not a contract at all. When determining if a contract is illegal, courts examine the unique circumstances of each case. They look at both the performance required under the contract and the steps taken when entering into the agreement. If either involves illegal actions, the court will likely find the contract unenforceable. Several common types of illegal contracts exist. Contracts involving criminal activity, such as drug distribution or illegal gambling, are automatically void. Agreements that violate public policy by promoting corruption or discrimination are also unenforceable. Contracts performed by professionals without proper licensing, such as unlicensed medical or legal services, may be deemed illegal. Other examples include price-fixing agreements that violate antitrust laws, contracts for the sale of stolen goods, employment agreements that violate labor laws, and certain wagering or gambling contracts prohibited by state laws. To understand illegal contracts better, it helps to know what makes a contract valid in the first place. A valid contract requires 7 key elements. First, there must be an offer from one party to another. Second, the other party must accept that offer without introducing new terms. Third, consideration must exist, which means both parties must exchange something of value, even if it's just a promise. Fourth, both parties must have the mental capacity to enter the agreement, generally meaning they are at least 18 years old and mentally competent. Fifth, both parties must consent to the agreement without being forced or threatened. Sixth, the subject matter of the contract must be legal. And seventh, there must be mutual assent to perform under the contract. The consequences of illegal contracts can be severe. Courts typically refuse to assist parties in enforcing these agreements or recovering damages. If one party unknowingly enters an illegal contract, courts may allow them to rescind or cancel the agreement. Depending on the nature of the illegality, parties may face civil or criminal penalties. In rare situations, courts may provide relief if one party was unaware of the illegality or was forced into the contract. To avoid illegal contracts, follow these best practices. Verify that all parties hold necessary licenses and meet regulatory requirements. Consult legal professionals to review contracts for compliance with state and federal laws. Avoid overly broad or unreasonable terms that might unfairly restrict trade. And use clear, ethical contract language that aligns with legal standards. Understanding illegal contracts is crucial for protecting yourself in business and personal transactions. By ensuring your agreements contain all elements of a valid contract and avoiding illegal subject matter, you can create enforceable contracts that provide legal protection for all parties involved.